There he is. Come on in here, boy. Come on in here, big boy. Yeah, that's a good channel right there, folks. That is a good channel. Hey, good morning, folks. Brad Cross here, BJC Outdoors. Hey, down here on the Tennessee River this morning. And some backwater, man, up in the back of this creek. Had a lot of rain come in day before yesterday, man. It was like 8 or 9, 10 inches of rain. Muddied everything up. I know y'all can probably see it's like the Red River in here, man. It's just old red mud. I'm still struggling with the remnants of the flu, man, so y'all have to look over me as far as my breathing and everything, man. That stuff got in my lungs and really jacked me up. But I'm on the up and up, man. I'm starting to feel a lot better, getting over it. Every day's an improvement. So, but anyway, we're back here today. I've been wanting to fish back here. I've never catfished this area. I do know I've heard of some good flathead being caught out of here, and big channel cat, but I've never heard any blues. So we're basically gonna set ourselves up for flathead and channel cat and see what happens, man. I know it's a deep creek, you know. It comes back in here, probably 25 foot deep out in the channel. Well, it really ain't even a channel; it's more like a bowl, and it just winds and rolls back in here. You know, we're probably from the main river, we're probably 5 or 6 miles. But I didn't put in at the main river, I put in at the creek. But we got current coming in out of the back there. It's coming right through here, and current coming out over here out of another little small creek. But right out here behind me, man, it was loaded with fish. Now I don't know if they're carp, catfish, striped, bass, I have no idea. I have fished in here before, but never fished for catfish. So we're gonna get them out. So y'all got some frozen fresh skipjack I caught a few days ago. We're gonna have to let them soak for a little while. I'm pretty sure with it being muddy like this, and give them time to find it. But I'm gonna get them out, spread them out down through here, and see if we can get us something. Y'all stay tuned. I always get excited, man, checking this new stuff. You know, it's kind of, but today, you know, I've got some good places that the big fish are biting right now. But the conditions are terrible. Today the wind's blowing 20-25 up the river, so that's got me kind of pinned down from doing anything with that. And then but tomorrow conditions are supposed to improve tomorrow, so maybe I can get to my areas that I feel like can hold big fish. Pretty deep out there, probably 15 foot the way it felt. I got a tree in the way right here. I'm gonna have to work around that deal. That'll be fine right there. I have hung some big catfish in here, you know, fishing for crappie, bass, and stuff like that. So, but I never landed one. I mean, I know the fight was pretty much a catfish, because you can tell, but I never landed the fish, so I don't know if it was a flathead or a big channel. We was drifting, you know, drifting minnows and trying to catch some crappie most of the time, and they always hit live bait. So, you know, it's no way to tell what kind they was, but I just know they was big. They was, but we never landed them. They always straighten out the crappie hook. But we was fishing with cane poles, and of course cane poles you only got a certain amount of give. You know, it ain't no drag or no way to let him take in the line, so that's how they always ended up straightening out the hook. So maybe we can figure out something, you know, back here, and like I said, there's no way to fish the main river today on that kind of wind. And I was feeling a little bit better, man. I just had to get out here and see, you know, see if I can make something happen. All right, folks, we moved not too far, maybe 30, 40 yards. Trying to get myself in the back of this, a little further back in this pocket where it's a little more shallow water. I think I was fishing too deep. Well, I know I am for it to be. I know I was for it to be as muddy as it is, and the water temp 60 degrees, so these fish shouldn't be shallow. Especially the channels. I don't know about the flat, but the channels, they should be dirt shallow. Oh, there we go. You gonna take it? Yep, we got it. Let's see what we got here. Definitely a catfish. Old Channel Cat. I knew there'd be some of them back here for sure. But I bet you there's some monsters back here. Beautiful color fish, man. Where's your big brothers at? Big sisters? Appreciate you, buddy. Well, that's exciting, man. Even though it was a little channel cat, hey, it don't take much to get a man that's been sick and been down excited. Well, I'm gonna get this one baited back up and get these other two tied on, and we'll get to fishing. At least there's a channel cat bite. Like I said, I know for a fact there's gonna be some big channels back here. I don't know how big, you know, but some of these places off the Tennessee River, man, hold some big channel cat, and nobody really ever fishes for them. But that's what I'm really after today, is either flathead or channel cat. But I'm leaning more toward the channel cat because I don't know what the flathead are doing. I don't even know if they're back here right now, you know. Well, we're gonna bounce around. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna get these baited up. Probably sit here 15-20 minutes. If we get a bite, I'll sit here a little longer, and we're just gonna bounce around and find these places where we can sit up on the bank and get these out, man. I know there's a concentration of fish somewhere. I mean, there was fish loaded right out there behind where I set up the first time, but I never got a bite. But you know, I don't know if there was catfish either. So we're on the right track. We got one, you know, 5 minutes of this spot. So even though it was a channel, you know, I'm perfectly fine with that today. There we go, folks. Man, I don't know what kind of that joker still is running. He ain't a bad fish, whatever it is. Looks like a nice channel cat. It is. Real nice one. Sure is. He ain't no monster channel, but he's a average good size channel for my area for sure. Come on in here, big boy. That's a nice channel right there, folks. That's what we come over here for. These and whatever else we can find. What I found right here, the reason I set up here, I've moved. This is my third stop. There's a creek flowing in right here, and I mean it's flowing, it's rolling good. And usually when you got some inflow, you're gonna have fish congregating around that inflow. That's a nice channel right there, y'all. Sure is. Thank you, buddy. Ain't just sitting there holding it because they keep pulling slack. Take it on, big boy. Take it on if you're gonna take it. Quit playing my emotions. Yeah, he got it. That ain't a bad fish right there. He sit down there and got all tangled up. Old mean channel cat. Son, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Another nice little old channel. I'm hoping we'll eventually get into a big boy here. Like I said, these are good sized channels. But hoping we get into something a little bigger. Thank you, buddy. Folks, if you're looking for a bad to the bone hook for channel cat or smaller fish, blue cat, whatever, check out them Predator 5/0s by Mid-Atlantic Catfish. They're bad to the bone. And the Striker. The Striker 5/0 is another good one for these smaller fish. And the good thing is that if you hook into a big fish, it can handle them too. So I'll put a link at the end of the description to their website. And I got a code, BJC 15. You save you 15%. That's pretty good savings in the catfish world. If you like me, I'll save 15% on one thing and I'll spend it on another. You gonna take it, big boy? Yep, he got it. Man, these yokers are loaded right here. They're definitely staging up, getting ready to move back. Another old big-headed channel. I just really believe, folks, if we spend a little time back here, we can get on some big channels. I just believe they're back here. Maybe not no monsters. You know, I ain't talking Red River monsters, but there are, you know, giant channels in the Tennessee River. Another nice one, man. Thank you, buddy. But there's just not a lot of them in my area as far as being able to go out there and say, hey, I'm gonna go target big channel cats today. But the thing is, I enjoy catching them enough that it wouldn't hurt my feelings to say I'm gonna go target big channels and still catch what I've caught today, and it'd be an awesome day of fishing. I've had several people to ask me, you know, about doing shows on smaller fish, you know, because a lot of people don't have big blue cats in their area, and but just about everybody's got some channel cat. Even fishing for a big channel, you know, you can always catch the smaller fish and keep your spirit up and have a little fun along the way. Where normally, like if you're targeting blues or flathead, if you're fishing for big ones, you're not gonna get a lot of bites, because the bigger blues and bigger flathead, they'll eat the smaller fish. So, you know, you just don't catch a lot of small fish trophy fishing for blues and flatheads. But, you know, trophy fishing for channel cat, you know, they all run together, the small ones and the big ones. You know, when you come out and find you some fish like that, you know, if you catch one channel, it may not be a pattern. If you catch two, it's a pattern. Usually you don't even have to leave. You can fish that spot and you can move 100 yards. If they quit biting, you move 100 yards and get right back on them. Or you can move 100 yards and get back on them. When they quit, come back to the exact same spot you started in and catch them again. So they're just a fun fish to target, man. Like I said, I'm going to do a little more of that as far as eating size fish and smaller fish. And kind of, you know, I like to do what my followers and my subscribers like me to do. You know, if they want me to catch smaller fish, I will. But I'm going to always be a trophy fisherman. And but I may set myself up in a trophy area, like I said, for channel cat. you know, even to target the big ones, you're gonna have little ones in amongst them. Are you gonna swim in the mother line, or are you gonna take it? He got you. Got that time. He thought he was slick. He was gonna try to swim into my other line over there. He was on it the whole time. Come on up here, boy. Thank you, Lord, for a fun day, man. Another little channel. Oop. There we go, folks. Feels like another old channel. Another nice one, though. Yeah, that's a nice channel. Sure is. I mean, if they in here, you know, these 3, 4, 5 pound channels, then I know there's gotta be some big ones in here somewhere. Nice channel though. Thank you, buddy. Oh, there goes another one. The guy that actually told me they was, oh, that may be a better fish right there. He was just about to pull some drag there for a minute. If he didn't speed it. No, he didn't. Yeah, it feels like a little better one there. Sure does. Yeah, it's a better fish right there, man. I believe. He could just be a hard fighter. He ain't even. Oh yeah, that's a lot better channel right there. That's a nice one, man. Big headed channel. Big headed channel. That's more like it right there, man. We after that size and bigger. That's a good channel right there, though. Let me get a big old head on it, man. That's a solid channel cat right there, man. Anywhere in my area. Little old Predator 5-aught. Got him right where it need to be. Yeah, that's a nice channel right there, y'all. Sure is. Thank you, buddy. Well, that's just awesome right there, man. They're getting bigger. Or, you know, got into a bigger size one there. I'll take a day of channel cat fishing like that any time of the week, man. We may figure this out before it's over. Oh. Man. Another good fish. He ain't big as that other one. He's still a good one though. Hey, we'll take him all day long right there. Action is action, that's for sure. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a nasty bottom down there. No grass and oily crap. I don't know what it is. Definitely a dirty bottom, but I don't reckon it bothers the channel cat anyway. My goodness, man. You can't hardly get that old nasty stuff off your hook. Man, wow. If you open your mouth, I'll get that hook out of you, buddy. There you go. I can't get it out if you don't open your mouth. Another nice channel, folks. A Slim Jim there. Now that bigger one I just caught. Oh, looked like it may have had some eggs in it, but none of the other ones that I've caught have, which they could have been males. But that's something I'm not very good at, is until they actually do get full of eggs. Oh, the difference between a male channel and a female channel. So yeah, he's on that. Yep, he is. Feels a little heavier than the. Yeah, I don't know. He's whirly birding back there, so. Another old channel, man. Big headed channel. That's why he felt bigger, because he got a big old head on him. You sure wasn't going nowhere, buddy. Another nice channel, folks. Channel Cat Beatdown today. But that's what we're here for, man. I enjoy catching these rascals. You're talking about a good fight, fun fish, you know. And once you find them, they're pretty easy to catch. Now locating them's not always easy, just like everything else. But once you do, you can have some fun for sure. You know, you sit there with those big old chunks of bait out there, you know, in some places on the main river trying to catch, you know, big blues or big flathead, and a channel cat just sit there and eat you out of bait. Are you on there? Yeah, he's on there. Yep. Yeah, that feels like a little better one too. I think he's just got a big old head on him, what do you? Another nice old channel. Man, I sure wish that one had done its deal over there with that big skipjack head. Where you hooked that, boy? I can't tell. Yeah, I got him a little bit deep. He didn't swallow it, but he had that in his mouth for a long time, and he finally got it deeper than he should have. But I wasn't going to prematurely reel down on him for sure. All right, folks, nice channel. Had to do a little surgery on him, but we got that hook out, no problem. He's gonna be good to go. Thank you, buddy. I think he's got it, to be honest with you. Yep, he does. Oh, that's a good one right there, Blake. I know I said that every time, but that's some better fish right there. Sure is. I don't think he's much bigger. I think he just got a bigger head on him. Man, these jokers are fun. Folks, I am loving this. I am absolutely loving this. Come here, boy. That's a solid one there. Another nice channel, y'all. If you open your mouth, son, I will get you right back. You just ain't gonna do it, are you? Another nice channel, folks. Little big-headed rascal. Loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. I think he may have it, man. I don't like letting them pull that slack in like it because they end up getting that hook in their throat. Yeah, he got it. Ah, he come off. After me sitting there saying I ain't lost any fish today. And I lose one. Old rascal made a liar out of me. I jinxed myself, what it is. He just gonna keep playing with it, playing with it, playing with it. You finna get hooked, son. I'm telling you right now, you finna get hooked. Yep, just like that. Oh, yeah, that's a better one right there, man. Yeah, that's a better fish right there. Sure is. He felt better. I keep saying it. I mean, it's amazing how much. Yeah, he's a better fish. Yeah, that's a better one there. That's probably the biggest one so far. Sure is. Come on in here, boy. Come on in here, big boy. Yeah, that's a good channel right there, folks. That is a good channel. That's what we're after right there. He ain't no monster, but he's a big channel for here on Tennessee River for sure. Yeah, that's a good one right there, folks. That's an old one right there. Old Channel Cat. Their colors, man, are just so much different. That one's colored up like a blue, but he ain't. He's kind of confused looking. He's got a head kind of like a flathead, but he's definitely a channel. Well, all right, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lord. We're gonna keep on, get a mongo. Oh, oh, there we go, folks. You still on there? Dropped it, I think. Ain't got but one rod in the water now. Oh, there we go. Another old channel. I tell you what, folks. People say what they want about these old fish, but I tell you what, they ain't. They just as fun as anything else I've ever caught. And like I said, if you find them and get on them, and find a big wad of them like this, you can have some absolute fun. Another nice channel. Come out here and do this, no pressure, you know. It's a whole lot funner to me to go catch channel cat and smaller fish when I'm targeting that size fish, you know. Y'all heard, like I said before, y'all heard me complain about, you know, catching channel cat or channel cat just eat me out of bait. Smaller fish, you know, it's aggravating when you're fishing for big fish, but when you come out and actually target the smaller fish, it's a whole lot of fun. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing, man. I needed a day. I needed a day just like I need a 70-pounder tomorrow. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to that. Get to finally get back to my trophy fishing. I ain't got to fish any of my big fish stuff in almost 2 months, and it's been about to drive me nuts because I know the fishing's good right now. We just got this big rain. It's got everything muddied up. That's one reason I came here, because you know I know the rivers. The wind's real bad on the river, and this was just some backwater, man, off the Tennessee River that I wanted to check, and I'm glad I did because, you know, for us to come in here and catch that many channel cat, and caught a couple quality channel cats, you know, from my area. So that tells me there are some big ones back here. Just gonna have to put the time in, and you know, and find the bigger ones, or just be in the right spot at the right time. You know, didn't catch any flathead, which I wasn't expecting to. I don't know if there's even any back here. I've heard there was, but it wasn't this time of the year when they was back here, and they may come up in here, you know, when they get ready to spawn or whatever. But I will be checking that too. So, but anyway, I just want to do this video, man, and kind of, you know, show people a little bit more about, you know, catching smaller fish, because I have had a lot of people to ask me about it, man, and you know, I try to be good to everybody. You know, if they're watching my channel and they want to see something different, I try to do something different and accommodate everybody's want, because everybody don't have big monster blues and, you know, flatheads in their area, and but everybody's got channel cat. You know, usually every river, lake, creek, pond, whatever has got some channel cat in it. And you know, I'm gonna do more of this. You know, like I said, it's one of them deals where I've won't be doing it all the time, because I am a trophy fisherman, but at the same time, I can fit this in, man, and I have just as much fun coming out here catching those channels as I do catching a 70-pounder, almost. But no, I am a trophy fisherman. That's my thing. I like to catch the big fish. That's what gets me my kicks, and that's what makes me happy, you know. But I do understand there's a lot of people that don't have that kind of fish in their waters, but like I said, everybody's got these fish. And anyway, I hope y'all learned something today, and I appreciate y'all riding along with me. I'm bouncing back from this flu, man, every day. I'm feeling better and better. I hope tomorrow I'm over this crap. But we're working on it, man, one day at a time, and we'll be back 100%, hopefully 110% before long. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See you then, and God bless you.